Evie.
Hi.
You see Evie or Ivy?
All you Euro guys say Evie, but it's Ivy.
Okay.
Ivy.
I try my best. Okay. Ivy, how long do we know each other? It's quite a while.
I met you when I was like pretty new. So maybe almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I met you on several occasions and I always wanted to have sex with you, but we had to wait.
Yeah. And now we get to today.
I'm so looking forward. I was very excited when I saw the message yesterday.
I've known. She Joanna has been like sending me the script and stuff, and she's like, "You're having sex with Steve," and I was like, "Yay! How refreshing! How new! How exciting!"
I just know it since literally less than 12 hours. I was texting Joanna.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Do you have call time and location?" And she said, "Oh damn, I forgot to text you." So, and then she sent me the call time, location, and your name.
It's me.
Ivy, let's talk about you. So, you're in the business for less than 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
What was your motivation to start porn?
I've just always been like very, very sexual since I was a little kid. And I think one of like the defining characteristics about me that like a lot of my friends would say is like, "Oh yeah, Ivy, she's super sexual. She's like has this sexual energy," and I never really knew what to do with it. I was a makeup artist for a really long time. I did some modeling, and I don't know. I just always thought about it, but I was too scared. I was raised Christian, so I kind of had that in the back of my head, like, you know, what will my parents think? What will my family think? And I always had a jealous boyfriend, always. So when I was 29, I was like, so I don't have a jealous boyfriend. I have a good head on my shoulders, and I still want to do this. Like, might as well do it now before I get any older. So it felt like it was something I was always going to do. It wasn't like if, it was when, you know?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, and probably you know, a lot of makeup artists who were performers before, and then when they stopped for whatever reason, got family, children, whatever, they moved behind the camera and started doing makeup. And
I'm the opposite.
You do the other way around.
But it's cool because I can do my own makeup for shoots too sometimes. And if I don't like the makeup, I can touch it up and fix it. But yeah, and I did mainstream makeup mostly. I only did makeup for the industry a handful of times. Sometimes people like write in my bio that I was like an industry makeup artist. I wasn't. I was a mainstream makeup artist, and I filled in for Jenna Valentine a couple times because she's a good friend of mine, but that was it as far as my like experience on set in porn. But I was good friends with like Skin Diamond before I ever got in, and I dated a guy who was a male performer, so I was always kind of like near it.
So you lived around here.
I'm from LA.
You're from LA,
yeah.
Because a lot of people who want to do porn, they have to travel here or somewhere, wherever they start. But you were around here, so it was just the question when you're gonna do that step.
Yeah. No, I'm born and raised in LA. I'm like a Valley girl.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I know religion is a hot topic, and many people tell me don't talk about politics and don't talk about religion. But actually, I'm very interested. Maybe you can explain it to me, because I'm not religious at all.
Really?
And
I'm shocked.
Even my real name is Christian. So, but I'm not Christian.
I love that name though.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
But what I never understood, if people believe that we are made in God's image, why should we hide it? Why shouldn't we walk around naked and be proud of it all the time?
Well, according to the Bible, it says that, you know, we were born in His image, and there was no shame. There was no shame in sex or whatever. But then
some girl ate
when
an apple.
Eve took the apple from Satan, that created sin, and then we were shamed basically by God. Like our freedom, our happiness was taken away and we were given guilt.
So Steve Jobs is responsible?
Steve Jobs, yeah.
Apple?
Sure. I mean, it does filter a lot of sin through our iPhones in the very least. That's what they say. I'm not religious at all, so it all just sounds like little fables to me.
Yeah.
But it's funny too, because America is supposed to be like really evolved and like whatever, but we're so weird about sex and nudity. And when you go to Europe, everyone's so much more chill about it.
Not everybody and not everywhere, but in general, we have more like nude beaches, which are not looked as something sexual. It's more a family place for everybody to go. Yeah.
No, like I remember I was in like Switzerland or something, and I was doing makeup. I used to like tour as a makeup artist, and my boss, she was like the girl I was doing makeup for. She bought me like a spa day to go, just get a massage and do a spa thing. And I don't know, I was like 24 and I'd never really been to a spa, and I went and got my massage, and I went to go to the saunas, and it was co-ed, and everybody was naked, and I was so uncomfortable, and everyone was like, no big deal, but I couldn't, I was like trying not to stare at everybody being a weirdo, so I couldn't relax. It was the most non-relaxing experience, and I was like, this is because I was conditioned growing up to think nudity is such a big deal, and it's not, but I was so stressed, because I was trying not to look at.
Yeah, that's something very normal for us. You go naked in a spa, in a sauna, of course, and the only people ever wear swimming suits are Americans. Yeah.
I was not wearing anything, but I thought it was just like the girls and the boys. So I didn't take off my towel. I was and everyone could tell, they're like, oh, silly American, won't take off her fucking towel and relax. But yeah, I'm less
I
weirded out now.
appreciate Switzerland for many, many reasons. It's a beautiful country, great mountains, great landscape, but they have this, how to say in English is not my first language, but they have a very relaxed way to handle social issues, like drugs, for instance. Even though Switzerland is a more or less conservative country, but they many years ago they started to tolerate, not officially legalize marijuana use before or even heroin. They say, okay, these people are sick, they are addicted, we have to help them and not criminalize them. They are very I don't know the English word.
Well, that's why people say I'm Switzerland about it, because it means you're neutral. You know, I say it even. It's a term of phrase. If your two friends are in an argument, you're like, I'm Switzerland. I don't I'm not getting involved. I'm neutral. I see both sides. You know. So
I actually live in Germany, an hour drive away from Switzerland.
It's close to it's close to Italy too, right?
I mean, Switzerland has various borders.
Right.
Of course, it's a small country. It has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and then Rheto-Romanic, which is something only spoken in a tiny part of Switzerland. But all the official documents have to be in 4 languages.
Wow.
So nobody gets discriminated.
So cool. America is just one language, but we still have different accents and different slang. Even on the East Coast,
and a different language. You call it English, but in many terms, it's really American because
it's American.
Right now we have the World Cup, and the whole world calls football. Only Americans call it soccer.
You need to get by.
Oh, we need. Oh, yeah. No. Whenever you're ready, I just. Okay, the photographer is here, and he wants to take pretty pictures, and we're gonna talk after the scene.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to you.
Likewise.
Bye.
Bye.
Ivy, and you are wearing this sexy outfit, but we cannot show nipples on YouTube.
God forbid.
So, and you look so different.
Mm-hmm.
You're a bunny now.
I'm a bunny now. I'm a fetish bunny.
Ready for the next scene?
Yeah.
First of all, let me thank you for our scene.
Yes, it was beautiful.
I had a lot of fun. And I look a little different. I don't know if you can see that. I got killed. I just got resurrected for this interview.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have not much time. I just wanted to end our little day because I'm leaving.
It was a lovely day.
Yeah.
We finally got to have sex.
Finally. Yeah.
Not anal yet.
So
it'll happen.
We are still at the beginning of our relationship.
We're gonna get there. I feel so awkward because I have to hold my nipples.
Okay, you're a good girl. Thank you very much. And actually, I see you tomorrow, but you won't have sex with me. You will have sex with a good friend of mine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be there.
I don't know if I'm there during your scene, but I will be on set.
Cross paths, yeah.
Oh.
Aww.
I'll probably see you.
Yeah. Till next time.
Thank you very much.
You're
and
welcome.
See you soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.